How was Wonder Woman made? If you're curious about how the iconic superhero film Wonder Woman 1984 was brought to life, you're in for a treat. Let's take a closer look at the making of this action-packed movie. First off, the film's production involved a lot of real-world locations and practical effects. For instance, when filming the scenes in Washington, D.C., the crew used a disused mall in Virginia, which was dressed to match the 1984 period. This mall was filled with real extras, and the visual effects team focused on removing rigging and other equipment used for the stunts, rather than adding a lot of digital elements. One of the most impressive scenes involves Wonder Woman foiling a theft at the mall. To achieve this, the team used a technique called a Texas switch, where two stunt performers took over from each other mid-scene. This allowed for a seamless transition between the initial leap and the continuation of the action below the railing. When it came to the aerial sequences, such as Wonder Woman flying through fireworks on the 4th of July, the team used a combination of aerial plates and practical fireworks. They filmed the fireworks on an airport runway and then drove a camera through the detonating fireworks using a Technicrane on a tracking vehicle. This method provided high-resolution material that matched the look of the fireworks perfectly. For the scenes where Wonder Woman gains the ability to fly, the crew shot aerial cloud plates in Tenerife using a helicopter. They then combined these with extensive blue screen work and digital augmentation by Framestore. Gal Gadot was actually flown through the air to capture a more authentic performance, rather than just using a gimbal. This approach ensured that at least some part of the real performance was retained in the final shots. The final battle between Wonder Woman and Cheetah was another complex sequence. The golden armor worn by Wonder Woman was created by costume designer Lindy Hemming, and Framestore produced a matching CG costume. The reflective surface of the armor and the mechanism of the foldable wings were significant challenges. The team had to work out how the wings would open and close realistically and ensure that the light reflections from the armor and the lasso of truth were accurate. In terms of character creation, Kristen Wiig's transformation into Cheetah involved a mix of stunt performances and digital augmentation. The majority of the action beats were filmed with stunt performers and then hand-rotoscoped or hand-animated to match Wiig's performance. Facial animation was captured using tracking markers on her face, but without a head-mounted camera to keep the performance as natural as possible. The film was shot using a variety of formats, including 35mm, 65mm, and IMAX 65mm film. Principal photography began in June 2018 in Washington, D.C., and later moved to Warner Brothers Studios Leavesden, London, and locations in Spain and the Canary Islands. Director Patty Jenkins preferred using film for its texture and glamorous look, especially for period films. These details show just how much effort and creativity went into making Wonder Woman 1984. From practical stunts and real-world locations to advanced visual effects and meticulous costume design, the film is a testament to the hard work and dedication of the entire production team.